evening, everybody, and we welcome you ringside. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we're just about ready for action. The Warrior's making his way to the ring right now, puffing out his chest, glaring with those eyes, and taking a big stride to his destination of glory. He's coming down to the ring now, and what a nice reception as he is completely focused in on his goal tonight.
Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the Warrior. And his opponent across the ring, hailing out of Brooktown, the Blockbuster, Marciano.
All right, gentlemen, protect yourselves at all times. Let's touch them up.
Round 1 of 12. Way to block there. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Get after him! Teddy, an obvious height discrepancy here. Got a real tall guy against a short guy. Right off the bat, advantage tall guy, but not necessarily, right?
Not necessarily. Look, on the outside, if he's able to control those quarters, yeah, he has an advantage. But once the shorter man closes the gap a little bit and he gets in close, guess what? There's a lot of target in front of him.
Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. To the head he goes with a left hand. He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. Teddy, he did a smart thing right there. Just created enough space and then landed the counterpunch.
Looked like the will of the wisps, the old great Willie Pep. Made him miss, made him pay.
How about that left hand? A headshot blocked. The Warriors on the wrong end of a razor-sharp hook. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round, the Warriors proving to be elusive. Good defensive skill. He brings an uppercut that really does damage there. He just missed that shot up top. The Warriors scoring with that right hand. Will you look at this? Look at this pace that these two are fighting at so early in the fight. Teddy, each man must have been determined to think they can get the other one out of here early.
Yeah, I want to see who blinks first, though. That's what's interesting to me. Who changes? They can't both keep this up.
Get in there! The Warriors left landing well. Piercing jab. Final 10 seconds of round number 1. The Warriors done a good job there offensively scoring with that left hand. So it's the end of the round. And as both men head back to their respective corners, Teddy, it brings up a good point that's many times not talked enough, but the culture of a corner and how guys conduct themselves. What was always your philosophy in organizing and running a corner?
Well, first of all, only one guy could be in charge. That's the trainer. You can't have too many cooks in the kitchen. It has to be organized like anything else. And you have to have calm people. You only have 1 minute. Maybe by the time the fighter gets back, maybe it's 50 seconds. So you have to be efficient. You can't have guys that are excited. They have to be able to control their emotions just like the fighter does on the outside. And everyone has to know what their job is.
You need to block.
And he just holds on there. He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. Solid hook upstairs. The Warrior's able to land a good, solid left hand. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. There's a good right hand. He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. Piercing jab. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Good job staying away from the danger there. Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching. Keeping his hands up, getting rid of his opponent's offense. 90 seconds to go here in this round. The Warrior's right hand working well that time. He scored well. You see him holding on. Listen, everybody likes to see a great knockout shot to the chin. But truth be told, at this stage of a fight, the foundation for winning comes by going downstairs.
It's just like the old timers would say, Joe, you kill the body, the head will follow.
Look at the accuracy with that hook upstairs. Another huge shot comes in early on in this fight from him.
Well, he understood that his opponent, Joe, was a slow starter. He's jumping right on him, taking advantage.
Come on, kid.
The Warrior's just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way. His punches are right now lacking that snap. I mean, we're early in this fight, but you can see that he's worn down just from his work rate.
Yeah, and you know what he's seeing? He's seeing a guy with a cement chin, an iron chin. And I'm wondering if he's not starting to get a little bit discouraged.
This round comes to an end. And Teddy, easy to note here that he wasn't landing a lot of punches. Now he was throwing them up, but he wasn't landing a lot. Is that because of his opponent's defense, or is he just not that accurate of a puncher?
No, it's a combination. First of all, his opponent's pretty slick in there. Pretty good at bobbing, weaving a little bit, slipping a little bit, making himself a difficult target, but his punch is a little wide. He needs to shorten them up.
Great job that round. You're doing well.
Well, he got caught by a lucky punch in that last round. It did do some damage, but now you can tell he's right back where he wants to be, fresh and ready as we start this round.
I don't take lightly when a guy gets dropped, but you know what? I think he was more embarrassed than he was hurt.
Really frustrating his opponent now. The Warrior's so defensively sound, it doesn't make for an easy target.
No, it doesn't, and it makes for a very frustrating night for his opponent. I see his opponent.
Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. Scores well to the head with the right hand. punch is far off the target. Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. The Warriors crushed by a huge uppercut. How about a return to sender with the left hand?
There you go. Keep working the body.
Reaching the halfway mark of this round.
It's okay, let's go.
Keep your distance.
Well, he's committed to the left hand and it's paying off here. The Warriors making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch.
Many punches, hands up.
And there he is scoring with the right hand. Good way to protect the midsection. Well-timed, well-placed uppercut there. The Warriors left working well that time. I really like what he's doing here. I mean, if you were to pick any one piece of weaponry that you say aligns with what he is strategically as a fighter, it is the jab, and he's firing it off beautifully.
And he's firing it off consistently all night at the right distance. He's getting full extension on that punch, and that's making him effective offensively and safe defensively. He's out of the other fighter's range.
There's a right hand.
You're doing fine. He's just beating you to punch, that's all. You need to throw more. If you're not punching, he is. You're looking good. Keep it up. Keep those hands.
Relax, you're okay, Keep your hands up. Keep them up, all right? I mean, you know, he caught you with your hands there.
So with 3 rounds complete, we take a look at Teddy's scorecard. The Warriors in control of this fight. Teddy, he's earned every round.
He has. If you talk about ring generalship, you'd have to salute him.
Targeting the uppercut, and it worked. And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land the counterpunch.
Well, that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range. Know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
The Warriors showcasing one of the best weapons you can have, especially early on in a fight, to set the tone, and that is the jab.
Yeah, and he's shown that it does more than just set up other punches and, just snap your head back. It disrupts everything. It just throws the other guy's rhythm off, and that's what he's doing a good job of.
Well, he's throwing it, but just missed. Isn't landing it.
Let's go, hit him. Punch! Punch!
Halfway through round number 4.
Unload! Unload! Come on! Get
Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Good work with the uppercuts. Nice job there. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Last 10 seconds. And he returns on that exchange. We come to the end of this round, and for this fighter, I think that's a good thing, because I was looking at him there, Teddy, and it looked like he was breathing in and out of his mouth for most of that round.
Yeah, and that's a bad sign. That means that the gas tank is a little low. He's low on petrol.
Doing fine. He's just beating you to the punch, that's all. You need to throw more. If you're not punching, keep. Okay, keep boxing. You're doing great. You're making it hard for him to hit you.
Round number 5 has arrived. Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities, because he's got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
A little defense turns into offense. He blocks the shot, comes right back with one of his own. And now just wasting everybody's time holding on.
Work the body. Just like that. Just like that. Finish with the hook.
Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go. So here he is again, missing more punches. Now, I like a guy that throws punches, Teddy, but at some point, you got to do more than that.
Yeah, I tell you right now, if he was a carpenter, I would not have him coming in doing my kitchen cabinets, because he'd be just cutting up a lot of wood, you know, and it'd be all over the place. But I wouldn't have the bookshelves. I wouldn't have the cabinets that I want. I'd have a mess. And right now, this fight's getting messy.
You're doing great. That's it. That's it.
10 seconds to go in this round. End of the round here. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas with you ringside. And Teddy, I think a completely different look than when we saw before, because he's losing this fight on the scorecards, but he did win that last round.
He did. It's a start. You know, you have to start somewhere to build. Now he has to start putting them together. But the attitude has to be the same. You can't start looking down the road in boxing and saying anything in life, actually, and start saying, gee, you know, I got to get 6 rounds. I got to get 4 rounds. No, get one at a time. That's the only way you can do it. That's how he's trying to do it.
Back to action here at the start of this round. That last round was very interesting because it was the kind of round that can turn a fight in a completely new direction. He did well.
Yeah, you know, the old-time saying was bad start, good finish. Well, that's what he's hoping for, good finish.
Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. And there he counters back against his opponent. Teddy, he's just covering up. That's all he's doing, but it gives his opponent so much time to pick where he isn't.
Yeah, you're right, Joe. I mean, first of all, some of them are going to get through, and some of them are watching them. They're getting through. And you just touched on it. I mean, you cover up, you tell your opponent, hey, I'm camping out, I'm not throwing back. So instead of throwing 1 or 2 at you, he's throwing combinations of 3, 4, 5. You got a problem.
Keep working the body.
Halfway through round 6.
Keep your head moving.
Nice.
Fires right back at him.
Relax,
Keep
relax.
doing what you're doing. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2.
Focus. Like, shake it off.
Good defense, just covering up down low. The Warriors really making some boxing purists out there put a smile on their face because his defense has been stellar. I mean, so fundamentally sound.
Yeah, well, that's why he always goes rounds, and that's why people think he has an iron chin. I don't know if he has an iron chin because the chin never gets touched. He's a guy that's always going rounds because his defense is so good.
Working our way towards the bell. Last 10 seconds of the 6th. And round 6 comes to an end. Well, we've seen this before, a fighter with a bad cut, and sometimes a fighter that now has a much greater sense of urgency.
Yeah, right now, if he was gambling, if he was in a casino, he's rolling the dice. He's hoping to come up with 7.
That took a lot out of him that round. Shut up.
We got it.
Okay, listen. I need you to...
Over the hump, the back end of the fight now begins.
Keep working the jab. More punches.
And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there. Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. Good return fire that time. The Warriors making for a very, very difficult night for his opponent. His opponent knew this was coming. He knew he was going to fight on the outside, but the jab is really doing damage.
Well, his opponent knew this was coming. Why is he not blocking that jab or moving his head and getting away from it?
At the halfway point of round 7.
Keep
Keep moving. Keep moving.
He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect.
Keep your distance.
'Pace yourself. Side to side.
Oh, very nice. Smart counterpunch there.
Yeah, that's beautiful. You make the guy miss, you make him pay.
In and out. In and out.
Teddy, is anything going to change at this point? He keeps getting hit by right hands.
Probably not. Let's be honest, Joe. This is a habit. This is a flaw that was with him in the gym, and it's still with him now. It's not going to change.
Ten seconds to go in the seventh.
Back to the body.
And the bell rings, signifying the end of the round.
Done. I want you to double up that jab and finish off with the hook, okay? 1, 1, 2. Keep boxing just like that. I want to take this one.
You gotta stand your ground. You gotta take it to him with some big shots without going over the top.
So here we are in round number 8, and I question whether or not this is a hopeless situation. Not only is he down on your scorecard, Teddy, but he's showing us things. He's revealing himself to be a guy that doesn't have the look of somebody that can get the job done.
No, he's looking like one of those puddles in your driveway on a hot August day. He's evaporating.
Blocks away that headshot.
Body, kid. Body shot.
That hook was well off the mark.
Come on, kid, focus.
The Warriors coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch. Able to get rid of that one. Not hitting his mark there, going upstairs. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. The halfway point of round number 8. Teddy, when you've been in the corner in your career and you have a charge who is not making a lot of contact, what do you tell him?
The first thing I tell him, Joe, is shorten up your punches a little bit. The other thing I tell him is he's making you miss, so you know what? Feint him a little bit. Get a false move out of him. Get a premature move. And when he moves, then time him. Now you're going to catch him.
You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Comes right back with some offense of his own. Blocks a shot and then does nicely to work on his own. Clock counting down here in round number 8. 10 seconds to go. End of the round of what has been a very close and highly competitive fight. Teddy, how do you see this right now?
I see it almost dead even, and I see whoever finishes the rounds, because in these kind of tight rounds, if you finish up good, the judges remember that.
It's almost done. Out of that round, you're in control. Next round, let's keep busy. Keep your hands moving, keep busy, and you beat him to the punch.
Back underway here to live fight action. Tough fight to score. Very, very even, closely contested bout throughout. Not able to land the headshot.
Beat him to the punch. Left and right, left and right.
Uppercut!
Hit the body.
Get him.
Back to
He
the
pulls the
body.
trigger
Keep
right away
working
with the left
body.
hand after getting tagged himself.
There you go.
The Warriors giving us a good showcase of defense here tonight, especially up top. His head movement is just sublime.
And his opponent's cooperating with him a little bit, because he's getting frustrated. He's looking for that big shot, and he's continuing to miss. He's making no adjustments. A guy's moving his head. You know what you want to do a little bit?
What's that?
Well, you want to feint him a little bit. Make him make a premature move. And then when he moves to either side, then you time him with a punch. Don't just go out there flailing away.
Halfway through the 9th round. The Warriors able to avoid that punch.
Work the body.
Now hugging on the inside. And now he's acting like a fighter. Coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon.
Nice, nice.
Final chance, last 10 seconds of round 9. He missed with that headshot.
Nice work. He's hurt. I need you to jump on him in this round, all right? Okay. I want to see that straight right. Throw the jab. Get straight down the middle. You got that? Jab.
Let's be creative now. Let's throw some punches now, okay? When you're losing this fight.
And now they start round number 10. Wow, is he defensively sound. Showing you some defense there with the block. He got hit, but he sends it right back. Targets his opponent after blocking a shot. Dismisses his opponent's headshot.
Keep working the body. Punch! Punch!
The Warrior's showing you a little defensive skill there, able to move away from that punch. And just grabbing onto his opponent.
Get out of the way from those punches. Move your head.
Unload! Unload! More punches!
Halfway through round 10.
You need to keep that head moving! Ace yourself! Body shot! Body shot!
Come on, kid. Both of them.
He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. He clinches
Keep
when he
your
gets to
head
the
moving.
inside. Able to cover up that gut.
Let's see some more head movement.
And round 10 comes to an end.
No doubt about it. You are losing this fight. You need to throw and land a big shot. Look at me. Knock this motherfucker out. Don't fight his fight.
Good, good. Nice work. Listen, I want you to go downstairs, then upstairs, okay? Body, then head. Let's finish this. Where's your body work? Hit the body.
I'm sure as a trainer, when you get in a spot like this, there's extra emphasis of letting your charge know just what he's capable of pulling off. I look at your scorecard. He's only trailing by a very small margin here in round number 11.
Well, the key right now, as a trainer, and you just touched on it, you have to remind your charge, your fighter, of why he's doing it. Things that he understood when it was nice and calm, when everything was very understandable. When he told you in the gym, hey, I want to be champion. You got to remind him of that and say, okay, here's your chance. Here's your moment. Let's see some more head movement.
He gets hit, but he gives it right back.
Good work.
Halfway through this 11th round.
Jab. Keep doing what you're doing. That's it, just like that. That's what I wanted. One.
Good block.
Back to the body.
Just 10 seconds to go in this round. End of the round, and he's had better rounds in the fight than the one we just saw, but still, it's very much there for the taking.
Yeah, whoever finishes off strongly in the late parts of these rounds, a lot of times, you know, the judges get mesmerized a little bit here, too. You know, it's a real close fight, and it kind of forgot where the separation was. And whoever grabs the last part of the round, that's who you remember. It's very important in this kind of fight, finish up good at the end of the round.
This has been a real good one tonight, and now it comes down to this, the final round. He got hit. Oh, now the uppercut. Protecting his head well with his guard. The Warriors got a way of just getting away from that punch.
Relax, relax, relax your body.
Good work toe-to-toe there. Both fighters got in on him. Able to dismiss that body shot. Very nice defensive guard there. Not much action as he just ties up. Some fine fundamentals, good counter punch.
Nice mousetrap there, he let him in beautifully. He didn't use cheese, he used distance.
Halfway through this 12th and final round. Needs to improve that accuracy, missed with the headshot.
Keep those hands up.
Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Committing to the head work, you see him go there again. Nice block. And he ties up on the inside.
Keep working the jab. Good, good.
Able to dismiss it. Seconds to go in this, the final round.
Keep working the body.
That was good stuff throughout. Which way did the judges lean? Let's send it up to the ring to find out.
Judges score the fight a unanimous decision. Your winner, the Warrior.
A unanimous decision. Teddy, your scorecard falls in line, and everybody here in the arena knows exactly what happened tonight.
Yeah, this was an easy one. I mean, I think that you would have had a big problem with the crowd, not to mention me, your broadcaster right here, if these judges gave it any other way.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Always enjoy you tuning in. We'll see you next time at the fights.